Hello, everyone. It says we're live. We have action. Happy Friday. Hopefully, you have had a wonderful week. Let me just see if I can pull this up on here now and make it go across the bottom. Yes, I can. So that's very cool. Let's see if I can get up my comments here. Now, hopefully, I can see your comments come up as you come on. This is StreamYard. There's a link up above there that says StreamYard. You might just have to give it permission so that I can see your comments pop up on the page. And like I said, today is Fun Food Friday, and we are in the Edmondson kitchen, and we are gonna make some chicken and pasta. Chicken and spaghetti and spinach and tomatoes is what we have cooking today. So hopefully you can enjoy what I'm making and maybe get some mouth-watering tummy growls going, those kinds of things. So before I go any further, my name is Heather Edmondson, as it says right there, over there, I guess, on the corner of the screen. And I'm coming at you live here today from Medicine Hat, Alberta, Canada. And it is 6 o'clock Western Canada time. Hello, Cynthia. I can see you there. All the way from down under in Australia. I'm here to create a healthier you through coaching, mentorship, and accountability. And so I'm just going to share a little bit of fun and food with you. And I have my trusty assistant behind the camera here. He might have to move it around so that we can see, so that you can see what I'm trying to do here. So I've already pre-cooked the chicken, as maybe you can see right there. Pre-cooked the chicken. Because you don't want to sit and wait for 45 minutes or half an hour while it cooks. So what I did here is I took a tablespoon, two tablespoons of garlic powder and 2 tablespoons of onion powder, and I put it on a plate. And then I dipped the chicken in a little bit of oil, and I put that on as a rub on the chicken. And then I put the chicken in the oven at 450. And cooked it for 15 minutes, and then I took it out. Where's my gloves? Took it out of the oven. Can you tip that down a bit, Paul? Took it out of the oven, and it's all browned on there. So I also had thrown on the tomatoes on that cookie sheet as well, and I had toasted them with a little bit of oil until they were kind of, you see, they're kind of burnt. They're kind of burnt on the edge. And so that's what I did with the tomatoes. And I pre-cooked the pasta. Can you bring it over here? I pre-cooked my pasta noodles, gluten-free pasta noodles. And I'm just going to cook there's 4 cups of spinach in here. There's 4 cups of spinach in here that I'm going to lightly, wilt in the pan here. And I just put a little bit of cooking spray in there so that they won't stick. There, and I'll use my nice little handy homemade spatula. I guess it's a spatula. It's called something else. My friend does woodworking, and she made this in her woodworking shop. So we're going to wilt the spinach, and while we're doing that, I'm just going to find out how you guys are doing. So I have a little bit of oil left over in here that I'm going to throw the noodles into, so that that's what you're supposed to do. That's going to be the sauce, is a little bit of oil. So can you tip that down here so you can see what I'm doing here? I'm going to throw the noodles in here in a little bit of oil, and hopefully, they're stuck in the bowl. Shoot.
Always.
Stuck to the bowl. So that's a little bit of pasta noodles there. It's a little bit of oil. While the spinach is cooking, wilting down there.
I can go get some Alfredo sauce.
No. I'm just going to put a pinch of salt on the spinach while it cooks. I don't have it on. And then I also have some leftover broccoli, because we didn't have, it called for four cups of tomatoes, and I didn't have that many tomatoes, so I cooked some broccoli, and I'm just going to warm that up in here with the spinach as well, so that will give us our extra veggies for the meal. So while that is just warming up a little bit, and like I said, the spinach is wilting down, got a nice plate here warmed up. plate here warmed up. It's not a cooking, it's not really a cooking show. I'm not really a good cook. So I'm going to cut up the chicken. This is supposed to be able to make four servings. So we'll each get half of a chicken breast. So I'll cut that up into into chunks so that we can feel like we were little kids and it's cut up into bite-sized pieces for us. Paul's starving because he just got home from work, and I got home about an hour ago, so I prepared some of this ahead of time for you guys. And then we're gonna add the spinach and the noodles.
Yeah, when she said this is 4 servings, I cried.
You didn't think that was going to be enough chicken for him if you had to divide it into. Well, there's a whole nother one.
I likes me food.
You're a meatitarian. You're not a vegetarian, that's for sure.
Yeah.
He's not a vegetarian. It's kind of messy. So what are you guys all having for supper tonight? Share with me, or for my friends from down under. What are you guys having for your high tea coming up later? Let me know. Do you like chicken? Do you guys like tofu? Well, that's just an example of the chicken cut up there. I'm going to throw these tomatoes in here too so that they will warm up, because they were pre-cooked too. So let them warm up in there. Come over here. It's kind of wilted. Kind of wilted. And the tomatoes will be all warmed up. And then we just go from here. We plate it. We go and plate it so that we can enjoy our food. So I'm going to take half of the noodles. A little bit more. Half of the chicken. Half of that chicken. Bunch of this. Well, doesn't that look tasty? And this is my supper for tonight. Let me know what yours is going to be. So hopefully you gained a little bit of inspiration for something to cook. I see you there too, Chantel. Thanks for anybody else that's in the background there that doesn't want to have a conversation with me. Hopefully you have something healthy and nutritious to eat as well. So have yourself a good day, rest of the day, whatever time of the day it is for you. And we will catch you again on Monday. Thanks everyone for participating. Let me know where you're coming in on the replay. Bye-bye.